Right. We are working on the a baby. We're working on whips today because I've got a couple of whips that I don't have finished. I got a couple that I don't have finished, and that makes me nuts. So with it making me nuts, we'll just get them out of the way. We'll just get them out of the way. How is everybody today? Hello, Strawberry. How are you? How are you? Yeah, we're finishing up a baby. We're working on different stuff today because I have things that are half finished. Hello, Ash. Hello. Did you have a good night's sleep? Oh, okay. I heard my. Whoops. Okay, I am working on all these things that I have gotten started but not finished. Hello, little soap. No, you kept waking up. I slept pretty good from the time when I finally got here. But yeah, last night dragged bad. It dragged bad. It seemed like from 10 to midnight I was just ugh. 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 You stayed up till like 5 a.m. and you're up? All right, I would not be up if I was still up at 5 a.m. I had to catch the bus. I almost missed the bus because I was yakking on the phone. And yeah, I do that. And yeah, now I'm hunting a pair of tweezers. Yeah, it was, it was, it was a very long night. Very long night. Okay. Because, the ordeal trying to get that license yesterday, or the title work done, was a absolute nightmare. It was an absolute nightmare. But the people at the Mattoon, you know, we had some people that were very helpful and some that were, um, what do you call it? Instigators. That, yeah, they alarmists. That's what they were. They were alarmists. So, yeah. So with that, but we did get it done. So it was a mess. But hey, a simple mistake can cause so many messes. Hello, Sosa. Hello, Royce. So my day today is much better. It is absolutely beautiful outside. It is warm, like no coat warm. So that is nice. Yes, it is. It is warm today. It is warm today. Oh, that isn't going to work. Don't need that sticking up there. Come on, I'm almost done with you. Don't give me fits right now. I do not want no fits. No fits. No fits. Cooperate. Otherwise, you ain't going to get an ear. My dogs are getting their emos. Oh, oh, okay. I'm not sure what emo phase is. Emotional, maybe? Emotional, maybe? Is that what it is? Hello, Strawberry. Okay. We are done. We now have 3 baby possums. Oh, you can't see their eyes. Okay. Okay, I get it. We now have 3 baby possums. And we have 3 adult possums. And I have a little bit of this left. I still have not decided what to do with this, but yeah. Okay. So I have a little bit. This is all of the yucky yarn that I have left. So I might get another little possum out of that. And then that would be it. Okay, here's another one, Scott. Oh, are you bringing them back? Oh, okay. Let me show them the possums. Oh. Okay, we've got 3 big possums. Three big possums. And we got 3 little tiny possums. So here's our possums. You know what, Scott?
What?
Guys, I'm thinking a big possum should get a baby possum with it. What do you think? Mario Galaxy movie? Oh, yeah, a basket full of possums. But I'm thinking I ought to sell them with a baby possum. Nah, we'll just leave it like this. Okay. This is the one that don't have a tag on it. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, I've still got a little bit of the yarn left that I want to use up. And I got this ball that I don't know what to do with. And I may just leave it as a ball. Because, you have Nerf toys, so I may just leave it as a ball. All right, so then I have been making pot holders. So I made pot holders out of some of this cotton yarn, and I've used my waffle stitch. So I have 2 that match because these cones last forever. Forever. So a baby to a big one. So it's that's what I was thinking, little soap. It'd be so cute, but I don't want it stuck on there. I think those I'll also give my friends cats and dogs. Oh yeah. Oh, well, thank you, Amanda. Okay, so we've got this that as the matching because the cones. I have made several dishcloths, 2 pot holders, and I still have what looks like it's not, but it looks like it's still a full cone, and it is so much on here. So I'm tired of that color, so I switched. So I went back to the little ones. So we have an orange pot holder, or peach, and then we've got a blue one, and then I'm working on this little skein to make a red one, and then I have all of these little pieces. And I am going to work those in there because I'm not wasting those. And then I have all of these little pieces. So this thing needs to go. So we're going to have conglomerate pot holders. But these are pretty good. Anybody got an idea for price on a pot holder? My dishcloths sell for $4. I'm thinking these ought to be $4 as well. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl, Dad. Oh. Hello, Slake Week. I love the pot holders, and I did them in the waffle stitch because I think it would be better, it sets it a little bit higher. Yes. Yeah, and I'm going to do all these are scraps. These are all scraps. So I'm going to pull those out and work those into my other scraps. So I may have a boatload of pot holders. So, but what do you think the price of these? What do you think of these? Thank you. And then I've got this one that I'm working on. But I love this waffle stitch. I just love it. Okay, you always go higher than you do. You always go. Well, what are you thinking, Ash? $4? Or maybe I should. I know other people sell their wash dishcloths and stuff for $4, so that's why I put $4 on it. So maybe I should put the. Maybe I should. $6 for two, or two for 10.
No.
Uh, that's a pretty good idea. But then I would need to change my dishcloths. $6 with shipping, handling, and taxes. Yeah, yeah. $4.99 or $3.99. I like the $6 or two for 10. However, however, it's a lot of work for $5. She does. People will just buy two for 10. I think you're right, Jamila. I think you will. Yeah, the psychological. I think we ought to do that with the washcloths too, Scott. I know you've already priced them, but could you?
Could I dig them out of the bag
and redo them? And I put, what did we put on the? And we put 75 on the Afghan. So I don't think it will sell for that.
It will if somebody wants it.
Scott says it will if somebody wants it. Yeah, but I am seriously thinking about getting some. The Afghan is done. It is done. Hello, Forrest. Hello, Squirrel Girl. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I am seriously thinking about throw pillows with this waffle stitch, but I will have to get some neutral colors, for like what people decorate with. So like some off-white, something like that. Okay, hold on, guys. I gotta see a message. I tell you, it's like 12 pillows on you. Yeah, I've got a lot too, but I'm thinking throw pillows um in the blanket yarn. Right. Right. So I'm thinking I could still do my waffle stitch in the blanket yarn with a throw pillow, and I think that would look really cute. So yeah. You have all on your bed and kick them off with your feet in the night. Yes. Yes, I like that. Okay, so we're gonna have to get another bag for stuff. Here is those.
I was coming to get those and then I got a mess.
Yeah, he got a mess. So yes, I'm thinking that may be it. Hello, Shadow.
Did you know
Hello.
Joe decided he wanted to show up?
Yes, Shadow. I'm not sure what that. Okay. Hold on, guys. I think it does too, Jamil. I think it would too. Yes. Okay, I gotta answer this text. Hello, Tink. Okay. Hello, Tink. Get down. The dog is just driving me crazy today. My son is driving me crazy today. This food is I'm eating, but it's some type of creamy broccoli slaw. Ooh. Ooh, well it doesn't it doesn't sound very good. What you need? Oh, he got it. He heard the he heard the cocomelon start, so off he went. He really wants my drink. He'll be back. I set my drink out of the way. She did most of the work. Well, that's okay. It's probably all he ate all weekend. But yes, we have I've got so many scraps. And the pot holders seem to be I have enjoyed making the pot holders. Gonna wear your Grinch hoodie because it's so freezing. Oh, hello, Chosen. Hello, Chosen. Forrest, haven't seen you in a while. Haven't seen you, Chosen. How is it where you are? It is so warm today. I think we've got several warm days, like in the 70s. In the 70s. So it is really nice. No, Ash, I didn't see the news. What's on the news? I don't really watch the news, but I think they're fake. So yeah, I don't know what they are. You are that you are. Okay. Well, okay. Oh no. Oh, it was that bad, Ash. Oh, that is not good. Yes, it is. It has been very nice. Today is the warmest day so far. What's the matter, Tink? Gotta have that hand. Gotta have that hand. I'll be right back, guys. Here, what you need? What you need? Ellie? What you want? This? This? Is this what you want? Okay. All right, I'll Granny and put you some on the table. There you go. Then I'm gonna take to work. I can
Cheating.
You take that close. I bought some potato chips this week, and he decided he wanted some of those. So, wow. Oh my goodness.
What a good roll of yarn.
Oh yeah, that one turned out real nice, didn't it?
Yeah,
I'm
I cheated getting a piece of paper.
That's all right. Somehow I'm not surprised about that. Because people I mean, I have not even... As bad as it sounds, I did not realize how evil really was until I started seeing all this stuff coming out.
Ellie, you're spoiled.
You know, in the files and stuff. I did not realize the degree of evil. The degree of evil that exists. I did not realize it. I did not have a clue. I just put $2 on. And it just blows me away. And for people to kill people to make, you know, because if they're harvesting organs, you know, they're going to make you know, they could make $1 million easily off of one person. But something else I'm going to figure that is going to gross you out, Ash, is what do you think they do with the placenta after they deliver babies? When they're saying that when they, you know, they're going to tell you they send it all kinds of places, and I don't think that's what they're doing. Give the white fuzzy ball. It is terrifying. Shadow, they want them to sell. They harvest the organs to sell them on the black market. Yes, it is completely evil, guys. It is completely evil. Yeah, it is completely evil. Yeah, they sell it all. And then they charge you out the yin yang for it, and then they sell it all. Or worse.
You know what Scott can't find?
That's funny. 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. Yeah, I wore braces for a long time, guys. I'm sorry. No, you cannot be a moderator. So, yeah, no, sorry. They do hurt. It's just a short time for a lovely smile. So, I suffered for 3 years, and it is okay. It is okay. It is worth it. My dad called me Bugs Bunny until I got my braces off.
Don't be alarmed, I found them.
Found what?
Oh, the dishcloths.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, for somehow I figured you and Scarlett went through the bags because they ended up on the bottom bag.
No, I switched them.
Oh.
Because I put the one that had room on top.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, it's because I don't know you. And that's a big responsibility, and I'm not gonna just give it to people I don't know. So, sorry. I did get the little star thing on your name tag.
No, I didn't even tell Scarlett this stuff was in here.
Oh. Well, I figured you guys was looking at them. I mean, not that I cared, but when I went digging through there hunting for stuff to fill an order. I'm like, how'd these get on the bottom? Uh, yeah, that's a member badge. The star thing is a member badge. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, that's a big responsibility. So yeah, found this great simple shawl pattern. It's a great stash busher. Uh, right, right, Jamila. Right, yeah. They don't wear those too much here. But I tell you what, they are warm. Hello. Hello, skies. The other blue shield thing is she's a moderator. Strawberry. The other blue thing, the blue shield is she's a moderator. The star is she's a member. She's a channel member. Yeah, I'm really worried about Nisha. But I do know it's the middle of the night, so I keep thinking, and she's got school, so I keep hoping that that's it, because I don't have any way to get a hold of her. With cotton yarn similar to what I'm using in red and grayish white. Oh, yeah. Well, I think if I'm going to make another waffle Afghan, then I'm probably going to use acrylic yarn, because it'll still be thick, but it won't be, that bad. Well, yeah, no. No, I can reply to a message that's sent, but I don't. I mean, I suppose you could click on her name and on her channel, and she would like get a notification, maybe. I'm not sure. Yes, I did not know that he did that too, but yeah, my dad called me Bugs Bunny till I got my braces off. I was like almost in high school. Yes, because I had a big overbite and I had a big gap. Yeah, nowadays they'd call that bullying, but it was just what it was. It was, you know, I didn't die. Okay. Looks like we've got a couple more rows of this. I love the pot holders. But I will tell you that I have to keep counting the rows because I'm getting I'm
What are we
getting
doing these for?
to where I'm learning to crochet a little bit looser, and you know then it's making them a little bit bigger. What was that, Scott?
What are we doing these for?
What is these?
The rags and the pot holders?
$6, 2 for 10. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You stress ate all 10 of those nuggets. Well, Ash, that's not very many. I mean, that was like equals up to like one chicken sandwich. That's not for if you were stress eating, 20 or something, I might think a little bit more about that. But that still is only 20 bites. It's not very much. Lil Soap, I have no idea. If I keep working on it, without trying to read comments and stuff, I'm guessing probably about an hour. Hello, Ben Ben. Okay, okay. The tour. Well, Tink is eating chips. Oh, oh yeah. Jamila, your others didn't come through. Yeah, so I didn't see the link on it. So they didn't come through. And if you're sending it to my email, it's Project Junkie 2026. There's no underscore on it. I did, Charlie. I found the videos. I did watch them. But I don't really have to worry since I just need to make... Oh, that'll be great, Shadow! That will be great! Awesome, awesome! Just in time, too. Yeah, the others, they didn't show up, so I don't know what happened to them. Hello, everybody! So, yes, I did see the videos. They were great! They were great! And what got me was all the screaming that these kids are doing. That was awesome. All right, Little Soap. For me, it is 11:30. It is 11:30 in the morning here. Uh, uh. I don't know, Jamila. I'll have to go look at that. I know they won't let me put links in the description, but I didn't know if it was in settings. I'll have to go look. Oh, Squirrel, yeah, you're an hour ahead of us. You must be out east. Yes, yes, yes. Charlie's Picks printed. Oh, all right, all right. That is so cool. Oh, well, great, Forrest. Yeah, usually it's about 11. I'm not always 5:30 p.m. there. Wow. Wow. Really, it is so nice here today. It's not windy. It's warm, and I mean, get rid of the winter coat warm. So I'm really, I could take a jacket to work tonight and it'd be good. What is it here, Scott? 70?
Oh no, I haven't looked. Hang on.
I wake up and about 6 hours for my breakfast. Oh yeah. Yeah, Shadow. It's so late for you. Well, it's morning here. It's morning, it's not night. Almost lunchtime. Almost lunchtime.
It is 65.
65. So yeah, that's close. Close to 70. We are close.
The high today is supposed to be 67.
Yeah, almost 70 today. Almost 70 today. Okay, I think I tell you what, I'm getting better. And there was a reason that I decided to do pot holders, because when you start this, there are certain rows when it's smaller that are confusing, and I messed them up so many times. Fasting for Purim, I decided to do a 7-day Daniel fast. Last time was 21 days fast. What is, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know what the Daniel fast is. I don't know what that is. And I'll be honest, I have not had, I haven't done a lot of fasting. Bye-bye, Strawberry. Have a great day. Oh, okay, okay. All right, have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. I tell you what, my nose is a little stuffy today. I am from Germany. It is 6:33. 6:30. Oh, yes. Yes, well, it is morning here. Almost lunchtime on Wednesday morning. Yes. Hello, Kazi. Welcome back. All right. Yes. So as I'm doing these and getting more used to working with this cotton yarn, my stitches are getting to be a little bit looser, so things are a little bit bigger. All right, Shadow, have a great day. Uh, I don't give out that information, Amelia. Hello, Shadow. I can't read your mind. Okay. It's no sugar, no leaven, no meat, no dairy. Oh. You only need water and herbal tea. Between noon and midnight. Okay. 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 That's interesting. Daniela, yeah, Cozy? Can I make you learn to crochet? Well, I do have tutorials on learn to crochet. They're listed in the description, one of them. Only a sweetener allowed is honey and fruits. Oh, yes. Okay, well, that is interesting because that's not something that we ever observed here. You're very welcome. Haven't seen Jatin in a while either. And he hasn't messaged. Yeah, I haven't seen him in several days. And I don't know if it's a him or not. I'll be honest, I don't know. But I haven't seen, yeah. Good question, good question. I don't know. Yeah, those are my favorites up there. Yeah, those are yeah, those don't get sold. Those don't get sold. I did answer your question, Amelia. I just told you they don't get sold. Those are my favorites. Those don't get sold. Yeah, so yeah, I'm interested to know where he's. Thank you. Thank you, Ash. Thank you. Okay, well. Okay, this is the back, and this has a different a different pattern for the front and for the back. So I have to keep watching where I'm at. Oh no! And then your engine just soared and you're going like, what the crap is going on? I do like dogs. Oh my goodness. Hello, Darda. We did wonder when we looked down, like, how did. Right. Excuse me. I'm working on another pot holder. I'm using up scraps because look at this massive bag of of scraps. So I'm just gonna put the scraps together and make pot holders and dishcloths. At least until I get the scraps used up. And I've got more scraps here that I just keep adding to this bag. So this bag is like almost full. And here's some green. There's just so many scraps. So I'm going to start just trying to get those used up. And then I can eliminate this whole bag and I can start on the other colors and make some more scraps. Connie, haven't seen you in a while. I'm doing good. Oh, yeah. Crochet a poodle. Oh, that would be cute. I haven't done very many dogs that are, that are not just regular stuffed dogs. So, yeah, I mean, I just do like the sitting dog. Your school drama? What is your school drama? What are you making? Uh, well, I could see why, Ash. I could definitely see why. I could, yeah. But it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better because yeah, it's gonna get better. A Siamese cat with a fish in its mouth. Uh-huh. Oh, well, that should make things quite a bit better, I think. Because guessing she's the one that can do no wrong. That everybody else must answer for, for be accountable for her mistakes, and I'm guessing it's the same one. Yeah, I'm thinking that might be a good idea. I have not. Um, I still want to do it. I still want to do the Noah's Ark. But I have all of these scraps. And the Noah's Ark is going to have to be at least this big. And for it to be a shell, I'm struggling with that one because it's going to collapse. If it's hollow holding up these animals. Although I could just do like the heads of animals and do a Noah's Ark and it not be an open, just like have like a giraffe sticking out on the top or something like that. And have it be just a stuffed animal, but not being where you could shove all the animals inside. She's one of them, but I like her better than the others. Oh, okay. I rarely buy, I, yeah, I rarely give him potato chips, but he wanted potato chips, so yeah, he's excited in there getting his potato chips. Is he eating any pizza? Oh, yeah, he wanted the potato chips. So I gave him the potato chips because I'm Granny. Hello, Chatton. There you are. We were just asking where you were at. We were just asking. I'm trying to read your. I'd take her outside. Oh no, somebody got their jacket broken. Yeah, the favorite of the day, yeah. Well, they are sour cream and cheddars. But yeah, he went over to the counter and he was wanting the chips. He's like he's hungry.
He wanted them yesterday and the babysitter wouldn't give them.
Oh, I guess he wanted him yesterday and Scott wouldn't let him have them. Yeah, he likes potato chips. They're probably not great for him, but he doesn't get them very often, so. Yeah, those they are my favorite ones, Ash. Yeah, they are my favorite. Yeah, lots of grease. He does eat French fries. He's just not. He's just kind of picky.
As long as they're straight French fries, he'll eat them.
Yeah, yeah. He won't eat. Uh, he won't eat crinkle cut French fries. He won't eat them if they're the big French fries. He will eat them if they're seasoned, but yeah, he's kind of picky. Hello, Sophia. Yeah, he won't eat hot dogs. Oh, yes, Jamila. If they're not crunchy French fries, a soggy French fries, yuck. 30 vehicle pileup in Colorado. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. What happened there to cause a 30 car pileup? It must have been on the interstate.
Which one I'm thinking of, there was at least one or two semis involved.
Oh. My sister used to do that. She'd dip her French fries in her ice cream. I always thought that was so gross, but it really is pretty tasty. That salty sweet. Oh, I bet it does. Scott was saying there was two semis involved in it or something. If it was the one he was thinking about. Yes, he's in there playing his. What's he playing with? He was playing with a vibrating ball. Tortilla chips too. Oh, I bet it does. I bet it does. That sweet salty is kind of like salted caramel. You know, that little bit of salt and all that sweetness is good. What's going on, Scott?
Field outside of Mattoon on fire.
A field is on fire?
Yep.
I see. The semi.
Not for me.
Found the. Yeah, right, Jamila. Chocolate. Let me tell you what I have stuffed in my. I have stuffed them in my bag. And good job, Travel Tribe. Oh, you found a new job. Travel time 6 hours. Both sides. Or do I find another one? Give me advice. If your travel time is 6 hours, there and back, you're better off to move. Let's take it in last night. He fell twice in 10 minutes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's probably got a concussion. So here's some of my favorites, guys. I know they're backwards, but I've got these stuffed in my bag. The stress for the crunch for the stress. Hello, Sammy. That's nicely in the kitchen for a scoop when the sweets get. Oh, wow. Well, if it works, yeah. That's cool. I hope they do it for you. Yes, they're so good. Yes. Those are some of my favorite candy bars, but I will tell you that I like a lot of candy bars. Grooming Sammy today. Okay. Okay. All right, we've got one more row on this pot holder. Isn't that crazy? I'm really looking forward to getting through that bag of little scraps. Scott was good enough to go through and get those for me. Oh, you lost that yard chicken? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, because Scott couldn't handle the mess in there anymore.
Yeah, it is a mess in here. I will admit it is a mess in here. Okay, why is that not morphing right? Okay, that is the corner I'm supposed to be in. Okay. So I'm going to have to. I tell you what, doing this from the corners sometimes is a pickle. Your nose is running. Ah, you need to catch it, but there are. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so something happened. Okay. Yeah, I went the other wrong direction. And I've made enough of these. You'd think I would have it by now. But I just have to pay attention, and I guess I'm not wanting to pay attention. I'm just not wanting to pay attention. Because this is the last row for this pot holder. But I'm really kind of... I've got a little bit of that nasty gray yarn, nasty fur yarn left. And I hope I don't find any more of that on the shelf. Which I could, because I had quite a bit of it at one time. But I have used quite a bit of it because, oh yes, I used all that fur yarn because I made all the Sesame Street. So I've got all that fur yarn gone. Yes, Jatin, we are making a pot holder. We're making pot holders because I have, let me tell you guys, here's what we got. Let me show you here. These two bags sitting right here beside me are completely full of the cotton yarns. Completely full. So I have all of those two bags are full of cotton yarns, and a lot of them are the big cones that take forever to use. So I have tons of this to do. And it's really, hello, Amelia. And this stuff is very easy to put in the go bag because, you know, you don't have to take the eyes and the stuffing and all of that. So it makes it really easy to take in a go bag. But of course, it doesn't get me more animals for my market. But I will tell you right now, I am struggling because I want to make a Mario and Luigi for my shelf. Not for you, Scott. Not for you. Everything I've been making, Scott goes, oh, is that mine? Oh, is that mine? Oh, is that mine? Everything I've made. I'm like, no. It's for me. He loves to pick on me, guys. He loves it. But, you know, it is a nice compliment that he likes what I'm making. You know, he likes what I'm making. And my son carry gun. What? We have to make the mushrooms to go with Mario. Right! He's got to have one of those in his hand. But I'm really struggling. I want to do Mario and Luigi, and I want to do the Flintstones, guys. I want to do the Flintstones. You have a gray Totoro? Oh, I don't know what that is. Hello, July. I have not done micro crochet. If you can do micro crochet, you are amazing. Micro crochet, I guess I have done it. But just with thread. I have not made like little animals or anything with micro crochet. I've not done that. You see in pocket. It's a stuffed animal thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, yes, I want to do the Flintstones. And I did when I went to Hobby Lobby. Tried to find some flesh colors to do the Flintstones because I want to do the Flintstones. I loved the Flintstones. So, yeah, I want those up on my shelf. But if you look at my shelf, guys, there is no place to put another family of stuff up there. You know, and if I do Mario and Luigi, then I have to do Yoshi. And if I do Fred Flintstone, then I've got to do Barney and Wilma and Betty and Dino. And, you know, we may be doing, yeah. My shelf is full, and it is full. And of course the Flintstones, all those stuff, I don't want to sell those. I want to make those for myself. And I've got to quit making stuff for myself. Because what am I going to do with all these things? You know, and I guess they're working good for this, but you know, I need to set them up a little bit so that you guys can see them while, my head's not in the way. Maybe I need to redo my craft room so that you can see. Yeah, I do sell my crochet, Jatin, just not the things that I like. Not my favorites that I made for me. Yeah, I don't sell those. Jessica, this is a pot holder. This is a pot holder I'm using up. I did get, well, those 2 bags that I showed you guys that are full of this cotton yarn. My sister gave to me, so I'm just kind of working through it. But I'm telling you, it will take years. There's so much of it. It will take years to go through. But if I get enough of this stuff made, then I can do like giveaways, like raffles and stuff. Yeah, right. I made them for me. Yes, July. I usually sell the things that I make, but I started my favorite shelf when I first started crochet. I made the Charlie Brown that's right there, and then I made Lucy, and that started my favorite shelf. And then some friends wanted Pooh and Tigger for their nursery, so I made those, and I loved them so much that I made my Tigger parade. And then I had a bunch of nasty yarn that I hated really bad that was fur and primary colors. So that's where the Sesame Street came from. And that my shelf has grown exponentially. Right. Yeah, July. Yeah. So, but yeah, when I first started doing amigurumi, I made the Charlie Brown. But then I did the Scooby Doo, and I still would like to do Shaggy, but I just don't have time to do all that with going to the markets and stuff. I've got to have stuff to sell at markets. So that's where the possums came from that I just finished up. And I do have a little bit more possum yarn to do. But yeah, it's been a really busy week. You're grooming dogs for extra money for hobbies. So I did do 2 dogs on Monday and Tuesday. And now Sammy did. Oh, okay. I groom my own dog, but I don't do anybody else's. I don't have time for another side job. I will honestly tell you, I do not. I do not know where I could fit in even one more side job. Scott, got any ideas
What?
where I could fit in another side job?
No,
Yeah, I don't know where I could do it.
not with your schedule.
Yeah, not with my schedule. I don't know where I could get it. But one of these days, I am going to slow down and only do what I want to do and, be able to not have to go to work every day or be able to quit some jobs. And there I thought I was going to be able to quit a job. And then I went and got a loan to buy a truck. So now I've got to pay for a truck.
What paper do you use to make tags?
I think it's on the bottom, the heavy stuff.
Because I just used all the tags that I had.
How did you use all those tags? Well, we must have more stuff than I think we had. Oh, guess what, folks? It's a good thing Scott come in here. I'd have been mad.
Why?
Because I messed up this corner stitch, and because I stopped to talk to him, it made me notice it, so I caught the mistake before I got around. 20 years, Chris. After 10 to 20 years, crocheter in museum because new people know. Oh, well, that's so cute, Jatin. Thank you. That's very sweet. Hello, Ice Dragon. Yeah. Jatin is saying that in 10 or 20 years, that my stuff will be in a museum because nobody crochets like me. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that sweet?
I mean, yours is unique because you don't do patterns.
Yeah, well, it is. Yeah, it is. It is unique. But that was very sweet, Jaden. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was very sweet. But nobody's gonna have what I have because I do not use patterns. But yeah, that just made my day, Jaden. Thank you. That was very sweet. Reminds me of Professor Bogdan. Professor Bogdan comes in and everything he sees of mine, he goes, "It's a masterpiece." I love that man. He's so sweet. Hello, Yellow Fox. Yeah, that is very sweet. Yeah. Yeah, Professor Bogdan is always going, "It's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece." If I could get him to say it on video, I really need to start making more videos, but like I said, guys, I cannot do even one more side hustle. Not even one more side hustle. Well, thank you, Sammy. Well, thank you, thank you. I love my stuff too, Ash. I of all of the hobbies. Now I have done all kinds of hobbies. All kinds of hobbies. But I will admit that the crocheting the animals has been my favorite. Hello, Logan. Thank you, Sammy. That's very sweet. Very sweet, very sweet. I'm happy to see all you guys. If I could just sit and do my thing all day, I could send Scott to the markets.
What kind of idea are you getting?
Scott's going now. Say what? Well, thank you, Yellow Fox. Thank you. But I have noticed that they're still only letting like 10 people in my chats.
Hey.
Uh, I don't know how to say those names. Tatiana, hello. And Vira, hello. My name was based on my day. Well, yeah, it did make my day, Jaden. That was very sweet. Thank you so much, Yellow Fox. Thank you. I'm not sure how I say that. You crushed a strawberry, Momo. Oh. Oh. Well, thank you so much. Wow. Alex, your birthday is tomorrow? Well, happy birthday. You're welcome, Logan. Happy birthday. No, I don't sing, so. I don't know why I have got stuck on these. I just really love this waffle pattern. Oh yes, I got to find some pillows. Guess I'll check on Amazon if I can get some throw pillows that I can put inside my crochet pillows. From London, wow. Okay. Strawberries are stress relievers. Okay, I got it. I got it. You crocheted a strawberry? I did. Ash got my strawberry. Crocheting a thin jellyfish. Well, jellyfishes are cool. I don't have any jellyfish. I've got to make some more chickens. Uh, See, and if I could just sit at home and crochet and not have to go to work every day, I could get a lot of stuff done. But I can honestly tell you that if I had to eat from what I sold my crochet for, I would be very, very thin in a short amount of time. Do you know Moomin trolls? No, I've not ever heard of those. Hello, Bella. Clothes for your puppy. Oh, Sabby, your math exams are over? Yeah, I'd be happy with that too.
Right?
Yes, yes. We all have that instinct. Take care of the baby. Well, yes, Jatin, you've really come a long way with learning English. You've really come a long way with that. Because, and even as you're typing it, I don't know if you're typing it or using a translator, but yes, your understanding has come a long way. Your garlic, yeah, I'm not sure I remember that. Hello, Shatika. Good afternoon and blessings to you too. Thank you, thank you. Y'all are awesome. You don't use a translator. Well, then you're doing really good, and your sentence structure for English has really come a long way too. Yeah, it's really. You were always in my live chats. Was your name just plain garlic, or was there something else? Keep in mind, I see thousands of names. And quirky keyboard. Well, you've done really well, Jatin, really well. Garlic, I'm looking for what you were. Was it GAR like 3 or something? Because I don't remember seeing it just plain garlic. I'm sorry, I was not flipping anybody. Okay, yes. All right, now I remember that. But yeah, garlic just as you had it. No, I didn't remember that. Hello, sad cat. Yeah, I didn't remember just a plain garlic. Because a lot of people have the same names, but they have, different things put in there. I know, time flies is so bad. Had a horse background. Okay. Yay. Well, I'm so glad, Sabby. I'm so glad. It makes me happy too, most of the time. Sometimes I get frustrated. I will admit, sometimes I get frustrated. Sometimes I do. Second round of yarn. All right. Well, at least you won. At least you got one of them. I have been good. How have you been? We are officially on the last corner of the pot holder. Last corner. Last corner. Is the last corner. We'll get this attached in here. Actually, it made it look nicer. Oh, well, that's cool. It does. It does take time. It does take time, but you know, I have enjoyed this crochet. I wish I'd learned younger, or I wish I'd have started the amigurumi younger, because by now, well, maybe I wouldn't, maybe I wouldn't. But it seems like I started it when I didn't have a lot of time. Oh, why am I suddenly tired? I was up several times. Well, yeah, Ash, because naps don't count for good sleep. And that is one of my problems. They don't trade for a good night's sleep. Um, because I struggle with that all the time. You know, I'm just trying to get a nap here and there, trying to get a nap here and there. So I spend a lot of my time just trying to get sleep. Well, I like naps too, but I like naps when I'm not trying to. Um, Look, and there's more scraps, guys. I like my naps when I'm not trying to supplement naps for, um, a night's sleep. Yeah, that is not a fun trade. Oh no, Jatin. I do not crochet many hours a day. Most of the time when I'm crocheting, it is while I'm on here with the live streams, and I only have, if I get the chance, it's like 2 hours a day. Aw, that's so sweet. Yeah, no, I don't get to crochet a lot of hours a day. Two at the most. Yeah, two. Well, my dog wants to snuggle me if he's afraid that Levi might get attention. If Levi is in danger of getting attention, then she's all about being right in my face. But I will have to say that. Oh, here she comes back. Yeah, if Levi's going to get any attention, then the dog wants in the middle. Yeah, I most of the time I'm only crocheting while I'm sitting here talking to you guys, chatting. Yeah, and I do take it with me, and I may get a little bit of time here and there, but most of the time, I don't have a lot of time to crochet. Hello, Spiky. I am good. Uh, he's actually singing. Tink is in there singing. All right, there is the orange. I am doing better. The coughing, there's been a lot of coughing going around here lately. Here you go, Scott. Yeah, and I am getting looser as I crochet these. Look at this. I love this waffle stitch. Now, if you set a pan on top of that, it's going to let the heat go through. Or that's my theory. All right, so we are going to start on our bag of scraps. Because, wow, that is one bag of scraps. Is he a good singer? Well, it is what it is. He thinks he's singing. And it's really cute when he sits there and he starts going, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Because he does do that. He sits there and he will yell at his little tablet, and he will just at the top of his lungs, I love you, I love you. How do you crochet? Because I want to make my sister a gift for her birthday. Oh, Bella, check out my Learn to Crochet videos on my channel. Well, there you go, Sabby. I've got friends that are better at crocheting than me. Now, going to say that they are better at crocheting some things than me. Because there's other things that I'm better at crocheting than they are. But the whole thing about it is it's not a competition. It's not a competition. Just enjoy it. Whatever they're good at, they're good at. What you're good at, you're good at. It's not a competition. What other people make, other people can make all kinds of things and they'll be good at it. And so, it's not a competition. I did make buttons. I do have buttons in my booth. Look. There, I made a button of my dog. It is actually, this is a keychain, but I put my dog's picture on the button. So, yeah, the picture wasn't so great. But if you look real close, she's actually kind of got a smile on her face. I don't know if you can see that. But it looked so cute. But I made them. So I do make buttons too, guys. Here you go, Scott. You can replenish your supply. So yeah, I do put pictures on buttons too. Yeah, I've got little Tink's picture on some. I've got my mom and dad on some. My nieces and nephews. I made Scott a few for his family. So yes, we do have that in there. Supply. Nice hairstyle today, Scott.
I know. I didn't brush it.
All right, y'all. It is afternoon. You should. It just went off for a couple of minutes, and that's all it did. So there, there was it was a whole lot of nothing. Look at this. I've made like 4 scrubbies out of this, and it's barely. Oh, scrubbies aren't going to be a thing of mine either. Like little baby chicks, birds, or fish. So yeah, well, yeah, Sabby, if you're going to have pets, you need to take care of them. Yeah, chores are good for you. They really are. They really are. Oh, look, here's Levi's left his book on my. It has a kitten, a rabbit, a donkey, and a foal. Now, why would that not just say horse? Why a foal? Little bitty book. Looks like he's lost a few pages. He probably tried to eat them. Well, no, they're both. Nope, that must be it. Just a little bit. Well, all right, you all. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you for chatting today. Have a wonderful day. Love you all. We'll see you tomorrow. Yes, Sophia. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, all. Bye-bye.